Hello guys, this is Dank Nova, and today I'm going to be playing Maplestory M. As you can see, I'm a level 108 Corsair. Um, yeah, this game is pretty awesome. Today I'm going to be giving you some tips and my thoughts about this game. Um, like, I really like this game. Like, it's really addicting. It's fun. Uh, I deleted Pokemon Go because I know I completely forgot about that game. Like, I used to play that, go for walks and stuff like that. But now I go for walks or have a workout or whatever and be playing MapleStory M at the same time. And you're probably like, well, how can you do that? Well, you see this button right here, this auto. Okay, as you can see, there's an auto feature. You get free 2-hour charge every day, but I already use mine in the morning because I have two characters that I guess are both maining. But this one's of course, my number one main. It's my Corsair. The other one I have is a bishop, and one of I guess I have like a third character, but I'm not focusing it at all. It's kind of like a mule, and that one's a Night Lord. And you're probably wondering, like, oh, why do you have a Corsair and a Bishop instead of just having a Night Lord, or I think it was a Dragon Knight? No, it's not Dragon Knight. A DK. Was it DK or D Dark Lord? I don't know, the warrior. Especially that those two are the superior in attack. Some people say the Bishop is, but I honestly I had a hard time leveling up my bishop than I have with my Corsair, because the damage is crazy. Well, for me it is. I don't know about you. Some people are like, no, Night Lords and those Dark Knights, or whatever you call them, they have better attack or something. But honestly, I think it just depends on your gear. After a few updates, possibly everybody will have kind of like a equal chance of getting on top. But yeah. So there are a few types of players that are playing Maplestory M. Well, first of all, I forgot to mention that I'm playing on Scania because of course that has like a more people playing because the server, it's pretty good. I really like Scania a lot because I was gonna make a character on Union at first when this game was released, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna get Scania because like if you're an original player of MapleStory, you would play Scania. And then I noticed this everybody moved to Barra after some event, but I forgot what happened, but primarily it was Scania. That's what was big. So I was like, I don't want to play on an empty server. I want to play in a server where there's a lot of people. So yeah, that's why I'm here on Scania. Anyways, there's different types of players that you'll see here. Like you see these people with a little shield over them. Well, actually, it's just this one person. That means they're auto playing. Okay, they probably have the phone on lock. They're probably driving somewhere, probably at home doing something actually very important other than just staring at the screen and mashing your screen buttons, right? Like I am. But earlier I was playing auto because I had a shower, I had to eat, doing stuff like that. I was looking at some investment options, things that are more important than just staring at a screen, right? So I usually use my free 2 charge on my bishop or on my Corsair when I'm at work, because obviously I work, right? Or go to school. And back to things, you get two different people. You know, the people who are auto playing. You know, they're cool. You know, they don't say anything to you, but once in a while, or sometimes they'll be typing and auto playing. You know, and they'll be talking to you, and you know, this game is actually pretty social. You know, because when I get back to Maplestory on the computer, no one talks to you. The servers are all dead unless you're like on reboot or something. And honestly, that game is dead. You know, it is, sadly. Um, but and then you get those people that complain, right? And that play this game and complain. Like they'll say like, "Oh, the auto feature ruined MapleStory mobile," and I'm like, "No, it's actually pretty awesome." Like, you know, like this game came out when I was like in high school, right? And so that means a lot of the people that play this game, they're probably in their 20s, right? Because just do the math properly, they're in their 20s. And the auto feature is good because, you know, if you're in your 20s, you got to be doing something in your life. You're like, unless you're like one of those retired millionaire YouTubers slash investors or something, like, you know, well, then I understand you have all the time in the world, I guess, to just be staring to a screen all day, unless, you know, you have a day off or whatever. But mostly, you know, you're gonna be oh nice, that's a lot of potions. You're gonna be wow, that was a lot. You're gonna be busy, you know. If you're around my age, you're gonna be really busy at some time, you know. Of course, you could play the game while you're resting or whatever, but most of the time you're gonna be at work or at school, doing something useful. Like it's pretty nice. Like, I can actually watch. I can just push start, and then I can go vape. I can go get some water. I can go to the restroom. I can, you know, go for a jog. Lift weights. Like what I do is like, you know, that helps me. I put this thing on auto, and I try finishing a deck of cards of doing so many push-ups. Like, you know, if I get like a kings, I do 10 push-ups. Jack, queen, king, ace is 11 push-ups. You know, I will try to finish a deck. You know, like so. It's, you know, if I was on a computer, like, you know, I have some friends that if you're on a computer, they're on the computer like all day playing games, and it sucks because, you know, you're getting arthritis or carpal tunnel or whatever, and, you know, it just sucks because you have no life, right? And here I can lose weight, do stuff, go to work, make money, and then check back and see like if my character is still alive or dead. You know, it's the same thing as checking to see if you got text messages, except you just check on the game, right? Pretty much legit. Yeah, so those people that complain about the auto feature, they need to get a life. Honestly, they do. I played some. I think it was. Let me show you. Let me just stand up here. Actually, it's still on auto. Actually, you know, I'll leave it on auto. All right. Okay, so I was playing pyramid, right? And that's pyramid. And this guy was all like, he cussed at me. He's like, freaking, well, the F word actually, AFKer. Oh, you're ruining the game. Because, you know, I like, let me show you what I was, exactly what I was doing, right? Let me show you. Okay. Because I do need to play. And that's pyramid. Chaos, of course. See, I have 3 out of, you know, 3 free uses, which is the only way I get my you know, gold leaves, because I need my gold leaves. I do. Like, I've been wanting to, I've been wanting to level up my, not level up, but rank up my equipment, and I need gold leaves to do that. Mass party. Yep, the only part, of course. Because, you know, a lot of people, they are bishops, they're knights, they're, you know, thieves. But no one, it's very rare to find a pirate. No one likes being a pirate. I don't know why, but honestly, I think it's one of the in my experience, it's the best because you know you're so cool. See, like I'm the only pirate here. That's cool. We got one of every class here. That's except archer. I don't see any archers here. Anyways, what I do is this, right? I usually put this my little ship over here and my turret over here, and then I shoot once. I release these guys, shoot again, and then I put auto. Right, and so like I'm not gonna like what is it? Let me move my little avatar. Okay, if you could see, all right, it's wave 1, and I think it's 30 seconds per wave. All right, so there's 9 waves. Do the math right there. All right, it's easy math. I don't, you know, I can be doing something else, honestly, but for me, mashing my buttons just to clear a line. Like the only way I get off of autopilot is when I'm starting to see one of my teammates screwing up. Right? Because if they start screwing up, of course you want to have their back. Because it sucks if, you know, you will lose life points, as you can see on the left area. You can use life when your teammates don't, you know, they're not doing well. You know, it's sometimes people join chaos at level 100 and they suck, which sucks, or they're lagging very bad, and you lose your chance of getting like gear. And what I also like doing here is like, okay, well, let me check out the trade station. And this guy was telling me off, but like, look, see, I can do some very convenient stuff instead of you know, pressing buttons, which I don't need to do here. And if they want to chat with me, they can go ahead and chat with me. They can say hi, you know, if they want. Right, but I got other things to do in the game. You know, I want to check my look. I want to check my mail. I just want to. I can do that, right? I want to see my gear. You know, I want to see like, oh, what am I doing? Let me see. I need more rings, you know. I wish I had all of these in unique or legendary. What is it? Legendary? What is this? Unique. Yeah, my bad. Oops. And let me guess. This is epic. Purple is epic. All right. So you know, I want all of these to be unique, right? These rings. I don't want them to be rare. So of course I want to, you know, play this game on autopilot, and hopefully getting a chance to get that. But you see, it does everything I want, right? While I have a normal life. So in this party quest, this guy was telling me off. So you got those people, all right? They'll tell you, and sometimes they'll use the mega phone, whatever, super mega phone, and they'll say like, oh, all the players are ruining the game. And to me, those people are the same people that I bet they started playing when the game Maplestory was on the computer, and they want to, you know, they want the game to be exactly like that. And the game is not anything like Maplestory. It is on okay. It's just contradicting myself. The game is very similar, but not similar. Like it's different, but it's like Maplestory. Like I you know, I can socialize more than I did on Maplestory. You know, it's a fun game. Everybody's funny. Everybody can be themselves. But I just believe that this game is better. You know, because I don't want to be glued to a screen, on a computer screen. I'd rather have my phone and, you know, have this, you know, working while I'm doing other things. So, yeah, it's just, I believe this game is far superior, and yeah, I'll show you some features that what makes this game different. As soon as this, you know, this thing's over. You see, like, I don't want to be like pressing, you know, this button right here all the time. Why do I need to do that? Why do I need to do that? Unless you're like really weak and you have to be, you know, very careful with your character. Say like 20, blah blah blah. Yay, let's see what we got. Yay. You're probably like, what? You wanted armor and stuff, not that. Well, I need that because. All right, let me show you how this game works. All right. Let me see here. Shop. Ooh, let me see. Package. Ooh, claim. Oh yeah. All right. Okay. While that happens, is there a party here? Wow. Let me see. Oh, join, confirm. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. 10 minutes. I did. Where's that rune? Ah, I think somebody used it. Alright, let me show you how this game works. Okay. Why is it different? You do have events. You go here. Daily achievements. Let me see, what's this? I wonder if this works on my other character. Probably, you know, my other character does need. You know what? Yeah, I'll just get this one. I'll check to see if I can use, get these items on my other character. I think I can. All right, rest award. You get rest awards on Maplestory, the actual Maplestory on the computer. You don't. All right, and of course I'm probably gonna need this or this. These two, very important. This, I can get that by autoplaying, right? But and you could also get mesos from autoplay, but honestly, it's, you know, I think the max you get here is 70,000. It's you double it, but I wouldn't do that. It's a waste of crystals. So yeah, let's see what else. All right, what the point? Okay, your level is important, but what's more important is your items. All right. Because if you notice, this game is nothing. What I meant by it's nothing like Maplestory is that you're not gonna get some random drops of awesome gears and some weird things that the main game features. You know, like, you know how many pistols are out there in Maplestory? Probably more than these 4. All right, you probably like, what do you mean 4? You get here's 1. Here's 2. Here's a 3. And I'm equipped with the 4th, right? And there's only 4 types of capes. You can't get these in drops, like, you know, pendants and earrings. You're probably only gonna have this for like the rest of your gaming, unless you get a miracle and you open a box. Let me show you the box. Oops. Where am I going? Jesus. Alright, over here. Sorry. Cash shop. Alright, unless you're spending money on this, you know, 10 for 1, 500 mesos. Or that one free use. The rare treasure box. And if you want like earrings and pendants and all that nice stuff, you can, you know, with luck, and I mean like a lot of luck. Let's see here, you know, look at that, nice rings, nice belts. Oops, those are ugly. Over here, there you go. That's what I'm calling. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Unique. Wow. Wow, amazing, right? So you want to get, there you go. Look at that. What was that badge? I have one of these, but right now I have an event one. And then you go over here and you check. By the way, this boss is a lot harder than it is on the actual Maplestory. Like, I have a hard time. Well, now I don't, but I had a hard time. Like, if with my bishop level 100, I can, with a party, I can take this thing down with a party, of course. But it didn't take me to level 105 on a Corsair to get this down. And you're probably like wondering why. The reason why is because when you're, I guess, leveling up from the beginning all the way to 100, You notice that there's a lot of bishops out there, but every time I party quest, for some odd reason, they're very hard to find. Like, everybody's asking for a bishop at a Zakum or a Horntail. You know, like, for some odd reason, bishops don't last. Like, I just don't see them at the end game as much. It's pretty sad. It's because, like, their third level skills, their job, it sucks, man. Like, I had a hard time getting, you know, it just sucked. Until I got fourth job, I was like, oh, finally I'm broken free out of the lamest moves ever. But anyways, you see you get like this helmet, which, you know, you could play Zakum 20 times, which takes 20 days. You're probably not going to get the helmet. But if you do, good for you. You got eye accessory. That's cool. See those earrings? Because, you know, like other, what's it called? Ooh, that's nice. See those, you see that pendant right there? Wow. Let's see if you play hard. Like, I can barely beat normal. I can imagine hard. Over here, you know, what is this? Necklace. Ooh, it's really nice. Look at that. Really, really nice. See, like, there's this nice stuff that you get. So you're probably going to be stuck with these earrings. Let me show you the earrings for a long time because, you know, it's very, very, very rare for those bosses to drop stuff. Like, I mean, really rare. And there's a low probability that you're gonna get earrings through the little box things, unless you spend like real money, like lots of real money. Sorry, vaping. Alright, so, see, I got the Pharaoh. Right now I have the bunny thing. And in case you're wondering, I have this damage skin, which is the reason why you see my damage like little bunnies. And I also have the American one. Alright, you see that? That's pretty cool. I don't know about you guys, but damage skins are worth it. Alright, so the point of the game, my bad, let me get back to it. Sure, your level, you know, is cool and stuff like that, but it's not about really the level. It's about your equipment. Now you're trying to get it to like a higher level, right? See, I have this at level 15, right? And I need to rank it up because if you know you want to get this, you know, master level, I'm guessing that's what it is, and legendary. But to get there, you have to. That's what makes this game like grind really hard, because you have to collect, you know, a lot of things. Let's say I put this one, right, and I need rank up stones, right? So I need 10 of them. I only have 32,000 gold leaves, and you know I need 10 of these. You see that? Ouch. I'm almost there though. Don't get me wrong. I'm almost there. And I know it's a lot less if you use armor rank stones, so you can get your armor up quick, but your weapons will take a while. Or you can fuse, but you need 2 pieces. Like, okay, let's say, well, I can't because I have this thing equipped of max level. Alright, so let's say I put this gun, let me show you, this gun, and maybe a shitty one, like, oops, excuse my language, one I really don't want, this one, right? But they both have to be max level. It'll give me a random gun, so I might not get the one that I really enjoy, which is this one, because, you know, I want crit damage percentage, you know, I like it. It's just my preference. Alright, some people will prefer this gun, which is the crit rate, but no. I already, like, if I use this skill over here, let me see, look at that, it's 100%, like, literally, I can never not get a crit shot with that sniper rifle, okay? So I just need that to go up, because it's massive damage, you know, it's just a lot of damage. Anyways, back over here, so you want to get that, your levels to, you know, like, to unique, from unique to legendary. That's very important because if you want to advance in the game, it's not only do you need to level up, but you need to make your equipment stronger. And another way to do that is Star Force stuff, right? So you go forge, and I think it's enhance. There you go, yeah, enhancing. Very important. Okay, it's gonna cost a lot of mesos once it's a high level, and 65% chance of it actually going to level 8. So you could waste the 400,000 mesos. But that's the point. And then you want to complete sets. Like this was given to me. Let's go back to my bag from Nexon. I guess it's one of those gifts. And as you can see, there's no set for it. I honestly like my favorite set probably would be, I think it's the electric, because of critical attack. That's just my preference. That's what I believe. So, but as leveling up, I want something that gives me experience increase. I just do. And plus, I was given this to me. This was given to me from Nexon, GM gift or whatever. A very good item. Like, I really like it. So I was like, oh, penciler. I might as well, fulfill the set options. Let me just show you. As you can see here, like if you have 4, you get critical attack 147. And you're probably like, well, don't you have 3 items, not 2? Yes, but these are what you're seeing are epic, and this one's a unique. And then in order for all 3 to be using the effect, they all have to be at unique, or they all have to be at epic, right? Because they're all different. Like it's like you have a common card over here and you have a rare card over here. To complete the set, they all have to be rare. You know what I mean? Like they all have to be unique. Not have to, but like I said, this could be an epic, and then I'll have a set of 3. But right now it's a unique. So when I'm trying to get these up to unique, then it'll fulfill the set requirements that I need. If that makes any sense, I hope that makes sense, because right now I'm just I'm a little tired. It's early in the morning. Alright, so that's important, your weapons. And also the things you need to focus on is to make your character a lot stronger is feeding your pets. Believe it or not, it does work, but it takes a long time to do that because they're not free. The food, but you do get I think 5 free a day if you do the little tiny quest. But anyways, another important thing is your crystals, alright? Very, very important. This is what I have right now. What I want to get is more crit rate crystals. I only have 2. And my next page, I think I have, yeah, you see this? Experience increase 1.4. So if I want to, I'm there wanting to kill monsters and stuff like that, and I want to have a high attack, I guess I use this. But primarily I want to, gain a lot of experience. I need to use that more often. Let me see. Base. Wish me luck. This is all you have to do. You get these crystals from, a dungeon, which I'll show you. Yay. And then I go back here. Register. See that? Easy. And look, I'm doing all this while I'm auto playing. Right? And then people will complain about it. And I'm like, no, it's extremely convenient. Let me turn it off real quick. It's extremely convenient. Because my goal right now is to hit level 115. Don't ask why. It's just my goal. It'll take a while. And that sucks. That's unfortunate. One of my dice rolls as a 1, which is a loss. Yay. Alright, back to auto. I had another 10 minutes. Alright, so that's important. So what you get the daily dungeons, and you can see, I think I'm waiting for Thursday because I'll get the yellow crystals. That's what I need for experience. Green, not a big fan of it. But yeah, so you have your daily dungeons, which to get crystals. This, if you want to make money in the game, honestly, I personally like the elite dungeon. You get equipment that you might want for your, your side character. Like mine's the mage. Bishop, sorry. And you get dust, which is very important for leveling up your equipment. You get money because you sell stuff. Like, for example, let me see. Do I have anything I just don't want? I think it was this one. No, it's untradeable. Well, I could use scissors to get rid of it, but I forgot there's something that I just don't want. I think it was that one. Let me see what it said. Yeah, that one, it's disgusting. Some people will like it, but I personally. Ooh, wait. There's a rune over here. Oops. Come on. There we go. Rune has been consumed. Yay. Alright, trade station. So, I'm still selling that. It's probably overpriced, but honestly, I don't care. I really don't care. Someone will buy it somehow, some way. I don't want these at all. So I just put sell, and you see current price 149. Well, this one has epic. I forgot what the thing is called. Their magnifying glass thing is that little tiny stat boosts that you'll get, which are worth it in the end. But that's more late game. Right now, I'm just trying to, get to the late game. Actually, you know what? No, you know what? No. You're probably like, what's the point of just having... Every cent counts. Now, honestly, I don't think anybody gonna want to buy these. They probably would, but... It's must-spell. I don't like... Unless you're, like, totally missing your, people all the time, then yeah, go ahead. Equip it. But if you're not hitting miss a lot, then what's the point of having it? Because I know they're known for having a accuracy boost. But honestly, I don't care more or less about that. Okay, so Mulong, honestly, I like it and I don't like it because you just stand there and you're shooting. Like, well, some of the PKs are kind of like that, but it's just that it's a let go. Like, I like damage skins, and come on, 7 days only, you have this skin. It sucks. But anyways, the things that are also different is that your Nexon items, most of your Nexon items, they don't expire in 30 days. So, I like that. Like, stuff that are for events, yes, they do expire. So they do expire. But once that expires, I'm going to go into my American damage skin, which I am excited to use. These pets expire. The ones that give you, like, awesome effects. Let me show you. If you see set options on your pets, that means they're most likely going to expire in 30 days. Alright? Which means you got to spend real money to keep them alive. Which sucks. Because I don't like that. Yeah, so that's what's different. It's just better. To me, this game is a lot better. Alright? It just is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just pretty much it, you gotta have your gear up to date, and you always try to increase your gear level and enhance them as much as possible when you can, without, don't break your stuff, but it's just very important. If you want to climb to the top, that's what you gotta do. If you notice you're dying by Zakum, which sucks. Um, like if you're dying by him all the time, that probably means you need to update your armor and stuff because you can't really depend on the bishops because it's just you just really can't depend on them. Um, it's very hard for them to stay alive themselves too sometimes. Um, and yeah, you gotta fend for yourself. And you see I'm auto questing right here. You see how convenient that is? But when you're auto questing, your screen has to be on, and it has to be on the game. But when you're doing some auto farming, you can have your phone, on screen locked and everything, and away in your pocket. You don't have to have the game on when you're auto farming or doing the dungeons, which like the mini dungeon right here and the Star Force field, you can be away from your phone completely, and it'll do it for you until you die. Obviously, if you die, that's a problem. But until time runs out, it's pretty very convenient. All right, hold on. I'm gonna show you my other bishop, my bishop. All right, so hold on. All right, so here I'm at the character select screen. Yeah, okay, so this is my other one. You're probably like, oh, this one looks cool, whatever. He's level 21. Probably not gonna level him up to 100 until way later, because my focus is primarily on these two. All right. You're probably like wondering why, because let's say if I work for 8 hours straight, and I get 2 free hours of farming, then I might as well use these two to free farm, and when I have time, I can do the party quests and stuff. And I won't have time to do party quests for all three. It's like that's very time consuming. There's a lot of people that probably do that, but that's not for me. These are just mules. I just want to, use them to store stuff. That's it. But anyways, the ones with NX cash spent on them, obviously, are my, to go tos. All right, so this is my bishop, and it was a pain in the butt to get this thing to level 100 because there's this move that you get, and it's weak. So whenever, let's say I want to make money with this like bishop, it was very hard. Like I understand why people just quit bishop and become like an assassin or something, because it's just it's crazy. Like it sucked. Let me show you the move that it had, which sucked, and it's the only attack move you have at your third level, whatever. Shining Ray. I hated it. I hated it. Honestly, I hated it with a passion. It was the worst ever. Like oh my god, like it was just unbelievably annoying because your damage sucks. I think it's like one of the lowest ever third job my damage ever. It took me a while, like, and I would have like my items, at a pretty good decent level. It just sucks. Like it made me want to cry inside. But what I noticed is, like, when I'm leveling up, I see bishops everywhere, and at the end, I don't see them anymore. And maybe because they just give up. Because this game, it's a lot of grind. Like some people say, like, oh, it's easy to get to level 100. It may be, but you could be level 100, but your gear can suck really bad. So it's not like you're really level 100. It's like you're level 60 in my eyes. That's how much you probably suck with your gear. Me, I have sucky gear. I had the whole set of the pencilar. Was it pencilar? Yeah. a pencilier or whatever you call it. See, I got 4 effects. You know, my gear is decent because I didn't get any free uniques in this account. I mean, not this account, this character. You know, I don't. So I'm actually, you know, on my own gonna rank these up, right? Because that's what I want to do. And you see, I don't have any rings or anything because this is a new day and now I got more chances to do chaos. You know, because before, like yesterday, I was level 90 something. So that means I can only do this one. And now I can do that one. But I don't know if I can even stand that. But when I remember playing Elite Dungeon with, you know, the 3rd job of Bishop. And it was the most horrible experience. Because if you get less than 5% of, like, you know, like I'll show you, like at the end of this thing, like if you get less than 5% of contribute of attacking the boss, you don't get your items. You don't get the rare item or epic unique or whatever it is. Not even the dust, because you know it just happens. And like you'll be in a party with like 2 assassins or this cool guy right here, and he's doing all the work, not all the work, but he's doing heavy damage to the boss, and you're there, you're using your little shining ray, and you're spamming that button, but it has a really long like attack time. Like you press the button, you know, the angel wings pop out, it does all this unnecessary things, and then it hits the boss, and by the time you do that, like you do that one hit, these guys over here I've done like 30 hits. You know what I mean? It sucks. So I feel bad. Like I feel really bad. And now that I'm a 4th job, I'm like, oh hell yeah, I can actually do some damage. But that it just sucks that your whole level 50, was it level 50? Let me see. Let me check. Yeah, level 60 to 100 is like, it's hell. Like I hated it. Oh my god. You're just doing the same. Oh man. You're always going to be behind. I don't care what you say, or unless you have tons of money and you're able to you know, spend money on getting more damage. That's your thing. Alright, let me see. Right now I'm falling behind because that's just me. Like you see the damage is like way better. And check out my damage skin, it's pretty cool, right? I saved up a couple mil mesos, went to the trade station, and voila. So I did the same thing with the Merc and one, you know, because I wanted both of my characters to have nice damage skins. Yeah, because you know that free one that's for 30 days, it's cool. You know, it's awesome, but you know, I don't want to be like, oh, everybody has that one for 30 days, and I want to be able to tell between my damage and other people's damage. So that's why I have different skins. All right. This is my pirate Corsair. I probably be on top of that hill by now, but it's whatever. Let me show you the contributions now. Alright. And if you were 3rd job, Bishop, I swear to Jesus Christ, you only have like 5%. Or pushing 6%. Sometimes I get 13 or 20. But most of the time it'll be like, not most of the time, but randomly I'll get less than 5 because you got all these high-tech, you know, awesome people. Actually, I hope, you know, I really want that one, but oh god, yes, I got it. Yes, that's what I really wanted. It's so I can complete the set for my ooh, yeah, I think this is what I wanted for. No, I don't. I wanted for the other one. I wanted this for my pirate, so I can get this to unique. And then I'll have the complete penciler kit, pencilier kit, whatever. So you see that's how you get your items. And see, I don't want to sell that now. I don't want to make money from that. Let me see. Actually, did I have things to sell? Oh wow, someone bought my gloves. Look at that. Now I'm hitting 100. Or not 100. My bad. Oops. 1 million mesos. And see here, this is where you get your damage skins. And to get damage skins, people have to spend real money. Look at that one. That one's pretty. It's pretty affordable. Mine was. There you go. But honestly, mine was like 4 million at the time. Some people take advantage. Like I bought this for like 4 million at the time. And what people do is they overprice it. I think the only one that should be like this one, you know, come on. This, believe it or not, this one right here, I swear to you, was only 5 million. I was actually gonna buy it because I was gonna buy it for my bishop, saying, "Oh look, I got angel wings and everything's all yellow and gold, and then let me use gold damage skin to match with it." And I was like, "Nah, it's too boring. It's too ugly. I'd rather get the American one." So I got the American one, and now look what happened. It's at, you know, 40 million. I feel bad for whoever buys it. I'd rather buy the ice cream one. I'd rather buy that one over the stupid gold one. But yeah, as you know, those are my thoughts of the game. My thoughts and my tips. This game is a lot better. I'd rather have this game than any other game on the phone, period. If you're still playing Pokemon Go, I would rather delete it and get this game. Like, this game is way more worth it than, you know, Pokemon Go. Like, if you're playing Pokemon Go, just, I don't know. Like, no. I wouldn't. Like, this game is way far superior. It's just... Come on, like it is. It just is. No questions asked. Just do what I say. Delete Maple. Oh no, my bad. Oops. Delete Pokemon Go. Delete any other game they have that's on your phone, because it doesn't matter anymore. This game is superior. It just is. It is the game. It's the game that will have you forget other games. And my goal is to get up there and, you know, be the top pirate. Because I'm the only pirate corsair in my guild. And I want to be, my goal is to be the top pirate corsair, whatever. With a, you know, with the bishop on the side. That's my goal. Alright. And Pokemon Go and other games, they have their little things. But it's not as cool as this game, period, hands down. Alright, so give this game a try if you haven't tried it. Play this game. Like, I promise you, you're gonna love this game. Like, it's, you know, don't expect to have the same experience of Maplestory when it first came out. You know, it's just, that died a long time ago, alright? And don't force the idea of like, oh, I want the exact same feeling that I had. You know, it doesn't work. That's not how life is, man. Like, you know, as you get older, I bet if they went, let's say they took all of their updates away, the Maplestory people, Nexon, they took all of their updates from the first game, you know, the Maplestory game on the computer, and they make it like as much as possible as the, you know, the first one that ever came out without the updates and all that stuff. It's still not going to be the same, because people grow up and there's other games out there that people are more into, like Call of Duty and stuff like that. Overwatch, which for some odd reason every single chick plays Overwatch now, right? But you can't get that same experience. So you're gonna be complaining like these losers that are complaining. You know, it's just the way it is. It's part of life. But you gotta accept that this is a mobile game. It's different. You know, you're not gonna find different equipment. Like I'm not gonna kill all these little bunnies over here on Auto Quest and find like this magical cape that's gonna make me super strong. It's not like that like in the other Maplestory. It's not like I can find like mage shields to sell in the market for like a couple million mesos. Like, you know, it's different. But in a sense, it does make me feel like the old times because it kind of is. Like, dude, look at my character. You know, instead of getting my NX stuff for 30 days and, you know, using your parents' credit card at the time, you know, now it's like you're an adult. You can get things on your own. You can, you know, get your as much NX cash or gems or whatever you call it, as much as possible the way you want it, as much as you want. I like what that guy said. Where's the putas? I know what it is because it's in Spanish. It's a fun game, man, guys. It really is. It's really fun. Like if you're in Scania server, yes, it is. It's a fun game. Okay. What the heck? How is he? How is that not censored? But anyways, it's a really good game, guys. Like it really is. Community is awesome. You know, just give it a try. If you're already playing it and you're having doubts or you're getting bored of it, okay. So like, there's people that get bored of it real quick, and man, these people, they, you know, they're probably the guys that like, oh, I'm gonna play Call of Duty, and then they get bored of it within like a couple, like with a month, and then they start playing Overwatch, and then they get bored of it, and they go into like something Blizzard related, then back into like gun games. You know, it's just those people. They suck. They're probably most likely, in my opinion, are not going to make it in life. Like if you can't even focus on just one thing and just stick with it, I mean, good luck. But you know, it's a game that like I personally want to stick with as one of the only mobile games I want to play. Like maybe once in a while Pokemon Go, like when I'm walking around campus. But at the same time, this is playing like on auto grind because I have friends that play Pokemon Go on campus. But if I'm at home, I'm at work, you know, and I you know, it's gonna be this game. It's a really cool game. Like it's barely out, and I can imagine what it's gonna be like in the future. There probably might be less players because it's kind of like Pokemon Go, where you have like a lot of players joined, and then like a quarter of them just dropped off. The same thing with this. You know, it's probably gonna happen. But if the company keeps pushing this product out, you know, they probably will do really well, which I hope they do, because this is a really good game. It really is. Like, there you go. Oh, there goes my mail. But it's a really good game. It is. It's fun. Well, anyways, that's enough of me chatting. It's probably like an hour video of just me chatting while playing. But yeah, I love this game. Give this game a try. You know. And if you're getting bored of it, don't get bored of it. It's I don't know how to explain it. It's just the best mobile game I've ever played in my life. Ever. Just ever. So, anyways, if you guys want to like party quest or whatever, go ahead, add me. I'm on Scania, Dank for you know, if you want to add my bishop, if you want to add my Corsair, it's gonna be Captain Nova, which is CPT Nova. And yeah, just have me on there if you guys want to play. I don't mind that. We could grind together at a Star Force something. So yeah, have a good one. Peace.